and today we're going to be building a Claire's in Toca Life World. If you didn't know, Claire's is a kid's store where you can buy a bunch of cute things like plushies, clothes, and you can even get your ears pierced. Which is why I decided to build a Claire's today, because the brand new earrings update came out and I would love to add it to one of my characters. If you are excited for me to try and build this, make sure to subscribe and like this video and comment down below how long you think this is going to take me. I'm going to say it'll probably take me around 30 minutes to build the whole thing, but let's see. Alright, to start off with the building, I'm going to go ahead and go into this location here and let me find the building I want to use. I think I'm just going to use the stores here because this is usually what I use to put any kind of building inside, any sort of shop I mean. And we're going to be doing ready to decorate instead of ready to play so that we have the option to build whatever we want inside of this. Alright, the store is built. Let's head inside. For this build inspiration, I'll be using @TocaBocaIdeas on TikTok to go ahead and try and build this Claire's. It's going to be a little hard to do it without some sort of idea or plan. And I don't really know what Claire's looks like inside, I'm not going to lie. Starting off, I'm going to go ahead and pick out my favorite wood texture, which is all the way down here. It's this really cute light wood pattern, and I'm going to use that. I'm also going to search up on my computer what Claire's looks like on the inside so I get a better idea. Alright, in the picture I got, looks like the walls are just white, so let's go ahead and pick out a white wall pattern. And they're also just kind of tiles, so that should be pretty easy to replicate. There we go. That's what we're going to use, guys. And let me also do this building just so it's not such a harsh transition to just like this black room over there. Alright, so first I'm going to go to make some places to put signs. So we're going to use some bulletin boards here. I'm going to use this gray one. And if there's another I can use, I'm also going to use that one. I thought there was like a hanging one, but I guess not. And let's add this open sign onto this right here. Let's go ahead and build the cash register area because obviously they need to pay. So we're just going to use this blue one here. And I'm also going to grab the handheld scanner just in case we need to use that. All right, let's go ahead and add some lights in here. And I don't know what kind of lights I want to do. I think I might just do the normal ones I usually do, which are just these regular store lights. You know, you see these in every kind of store, to be honest. And let's go ahead and turn all of those on. There we go. Now we can finally see inside this building. Over here, I think I'm going to make the ear piercing area. So let's go ahead and grab a vanity. I don't know if I want to use this pink one or if I want to use the fashionable one like that one. This is kind of a hard choice, I'm not gonna lie. Claire's is colorful, but this one looks really cute and trendy. Let me know if I made the right decision. Alright, next let's go ahead and add the chairs. So I'm gonna add this pink stool. For the chair, I'm gonna add the salon chair. Alright guys, I made a few changes to this build because I thought that the register was a little too big for this building. So instead we have a smaller little desk area here. Let's turn that light on. And then we also have different vanities because I think this is the better option, I'm not gonna lie. It looks more Claire's-y, you know? Next, we're gonna add this right here so you can pay for your service. And then I guess the scanner as well. And then I'll also add a normal cash register. And then lastly, I'm gonna add a camera here just in case somebody decides they want to steal some earrings. I don't know. Just for some realism, okay? You need cameras in stores. Every store has a camera. Alright, I added a few more things and I added this really cute little star closet. I feel like that is so Claire's vibe. I don't know, I feel like stars and like this little cloud shape it is. Just looks like Claire's to me. Next, I'm gonna add a rug, and the rug I'm gonna do is the rainbow one. So we're gonna put one right here, and then we're also gonna put one back here. I'm gonna add this sign here. It does say Glints, but pretend it says Claire's. And then I also added that little makeup brush LED sign, which I also think is super cute. And then on this dresser, I'm gonna add a few storage things. We're gonna have a few of these small boxes up here on top. Actually, I'm gonna do two long ones or just one long one instead. And then inside of here, I'm gonna add the same thing. Okay, now we have extra storage. I'm also gonna add this robe. So that's gonna be in here in this section, in the sinks. And I'm just gonna add like, I'll just add one. And I'm gonna add it right here. And that's a little hack. If you guys didn't know, there is that super cute fluffy pink rug. It's from the pink bakery pack. I don't know what it's called. I forgot. I'm sorry. But you can tell what it looks like. It's like the pink bakery build. The pink bakery pack. Now, there are these mini robes, so I'm going to go ahead and add that for the toddlers, of course. Let's add these cotton swabs here. I'm going to make this bin right here for hair supplies. And this bin here for makeup. Alright, now we need to start adding some things to make this look more like an ear piercing area and not just like a makeup studio, perchance. Before we do that, we need to get a box so we can collect all the items that we need. Because they're not in build mode, unfortunately, we have to go into the world to get them. So I'm gonna grab these moving boxes. And I'm just gonna go ahead and give it to one of my characters here. Alright, and now let's head to the studio so we can go ahead and make some paintings. Unfortunately, there is no purple in the color palette choices here, but that's why we use our thinking caps. Guys, comment down below in 3, 2, 1. What does red and blue make? Or what does pink and blue make? Purple. Yes, good job. You got that. So that's what we're going to be using today to make the purple background because that is Claire's signature color. So let's go ahead and start by painting this whole background blue. And for the color on top of it, we're going to add pink. All right, guys, this is as close to purple as we're going to get, unfortunately, but it's close enough. No, we're not going to be able to reach. We can't just leave it and make it say Claire. We need to fix that. Okay, guys, I think I found a solution here. Color this all in. All right, that looks purple enough to me. And let's go ahead and change the size now to this. And we're gonna make this say Claire. So let me be careful. Let me be careful this time. Please be careful, Nora. C-L-A-I-R-E. That is not. Okay. Let's try. Let's not get crazy. Just cover that all up. C-L-A. Bro, it feels like I'm in kindergarten again and I'm slowly writing out the letters to trace on the test. This is so hard. We did it! Sorta, kinda. I think it looks good enough. Okay, print. Thank you very much. I am done with that. Oh my goodness. Let's do a few more of these. I'm gonna go ahead and put this one over here. We're gonna go ahead and make this all white now with the largest size. And we're gonna do a little ear piercing logo. So we're gonna do the same background that we did before with the pink and then the blue to make purple. All right, and we're gonna go ahead and make a star. And I am very bad at drawing stars, I'm not gonna lie. And it's just gonna be on the side like this. So this is just gonna be hard. Okay, we're gonna try our best. Please don't look really weird. All right, doesn't look that bad. Let's just go ahead and color it in and maybe it'll look a little better. All right, that does not look too bad, guys. And I kind of want to give it a bit of a glow. So I'm just gonna go to use this right here and I'm gonna outline it like so. So it has that glowy effect. Somebody's texting me, sorry guys. Oh, guys, it's my crush. I have a crush. I'll respond to him later. All right, let's go ahead and outline this. Oh, let's go ahead and outline this now. Ew, that looks ugly. Did I make a mistake, guys? I don't know. Does that look ugly? Tell me the truth. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna go back and trace that again. Maybe it'll just look a little better if it's lighter like that. Yeah, that looks better. All right, there we go. And then I'm gonna make it say 50 because it's gonna be like 50% off. So let's go ahead and grab white and we're gonna grab this. And I cannot mess this up, guys. I have gotten so far on this drawing. And if I make one mistake, because there's no undo button, if I make one mistake, we are cooked, okay? Guys, you know, all my art skills honestly come from Roblox Speed Draw, which I will be posting a video on that game soon on my Roblox channel, so make sure to subscribe to it. It's on the homepage of my channel, and you get to watch me play Speed Draw, guys. I'm actually pretty good at drawing, I'm not gonna lie. So there's no brown, so I can't really draw an ear. Yikes. What? Okay, I can still draw an ear, it just won't look really good. Guys, is it cute? I think it's cute, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I drew kind of an ear and then the earring, and I think it looks alright. So comment down below what y'all think. Let's go ahead and print this photo out, and let's put this over here. And let's do one more, and we're gonna go ahead and put that one over here. Alright, let's go ahead and, I don't know if I get rid of this, if everything will go away. Like, will these paintings delete? I'm about to take the risk. Okay, everything's still there. That would have actually been really bad if it all deleted. I don't know what I would have done, guys. All right, let's go ahead and add some details to this build now. So we already do have like the cotton swabs, which you do need to clean the ear before you know, pierce your ears, of course. But we also need to have alcohol to put on the cotton pads. Like, guys, we're gonna go into real detail here, okay? You need alcohol because that is going to disinfect your ear and make sure that you don't get any sort of ear infection. I don't know what I could use as alcohol, so let me see if I can find something. Ooh, actually I know what I can use. Let me see if I have it in the build area, or do I have to go get it? Okay, we do. This is what I'm gonna use, and that's basically what we're gonna use to disinfect, guys. There we go. And now let's go ahead and get the rest of the stuff that we need. So the next thing that we need is the ear piercing machine. I'm not sure where to get it. And we also need cotton swabs to, like, you know, it's like the things, Q-tips. That's the word, Q-tips. There are Q-tips in the game, and it's pretty secret if you don't know where they are. So I'm gonna go to show you guys where to get Q-tips in Toca Life World. See guys, that's why you should subscribe. If you're all the way through this video and you're still not subscribed, what are you doing? Pause the video, subscribe please, okay? I will give you all the hacks and insights in Toca Life World, okay? I know a lot about this game. I played for like 5 years. Anyways, if we head over to the pet shop and we go to the first floor, all the way over here, there are some Q-tips in this little machine. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab all of these. I'm just gonna take them out one by one. Okay, now to get the ear piercing gun, guys, we're gonna go ahead and get that from the dentist office. So head over to the snowy biome, and then it's right here at the dentist. This pack is like $2 or $3. It's a bit of an old pack, but there's really good, useful things in here, specifically the gun. So let's go ahead and grab that, add that to there, and then what else do I want? I guess I'll take this picture too. You know, they don't do braces at Clears, but it's for like preteens and kids, and a lot of preteens and kids have braces, so it makes sense. All right, let's go ahead and head back to the location, which is right here. So far, this build has taken me about 40 minutes. I didn't expect it to take this long, I'm not gonna lie. That's because I was kind of like dilly-dallying. All right, let's go ahead and add this cream up there, and then I'm gonna add the ear piercing gun at this table, I guess. But they'll obviously switch between. There is another gun if you guys don't have the dentist pack. There's another one. I'm not sure what this is from though. I'm sorry. I think it's from one of the art packs, but it's right here. This is the other gun. It basically does the same thing, you know, so I'll just add this too. This one looks a little more scary though. Like, imagine that, like being pierced in your ear, that giant machine. I would be a little frightened. No lie. But anyways. All right, let's go ahead and add a little thumbtack so we can put it in the wall here. We're gonna do this pink one. Or actually, I'll do purple because purple is Claire's color. And then boom. I wonder if there's another purple one that looks better. I don't really like that one. This one's cuter. Let's see if there's any other adorable photos that we can add to the wall. Let's add some stars because that is super cute. And I feel like Claire's would have these everywhere. And then I'm gonna add the star down there and then the next thumbtack, which I'm gonna go a little bit farther down for. And we're gonna do this teal one, and we're gonna put this painting, or this picture I mean, and then this pink one, we're gonna also put this sticky note. All right, there we go guys. We have a little area done, the front area done. Let's go ahead and add some shopping carts too here. Not shopping carts, but the little tiny carts. Where are they? We're gonna use these Glints bags, I mean. There we go, looking pretty nice. And we're gonna go ahead and grab a little cup because we need to put the cotton swabs inside of them. I'm not sure which one I'm gonna do, to be honest. Let me pick one out. What's a good little holder I can use? This one's really cute, but I don't think you can put stuff. Yeah, you can't really put stuff in it, unfortunately. There's a candy machine. Wait, we kind of need that, guys. We'll put it over here. All right, and then I'm gonna try and look for a cup. Is there any cup I can use? Or maybe even a bowl? Like, hello, something? Bro, you can only put one in? Guys, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna freak out. I'm gonna literally freak out right now. And we're gonna go ahead and have some lollipops as treats for whenever you're done. Because we all know getting your ears pierced hurts a little bit, you know, and kids deserve a little bit of a treat afterwards. So we're gonna do this blue lollipop and the pink one. And then we're gonna go ahead and put this... where should I put this? Right... Oh. What just happened? It just teleported me somewhere else. I'll just put it up here for now. And then I think I want to put the lollipops in their own area. All right, guys, hack complete. We have finished the little lollipop stand over there. And we also have the register area all done. It looks really cute. I'm going to add a few more of those stars around because I feel like it looks a little empty in some spots. And I don't want it to look empty because I'm not going to lie, guys. Some people on TikTok were telling me that my houses were really empty and it hurt my feelings. Okay? All right, guys, that is it for my Claire's build. Let me know what you rate it in the comment section down below. I think it looks really nice. We have a little candy area there, the ear piercing stand, of course, some stuff in here, and yeah, lollipop stand. Whenever you're done, you complete your little ear piercing, and I'll see you all next time. And comment down below, what video do you think I'm recording? Because I think it's obvious, but just comment down below, all right? And I'll see you next time. Bye! Remember, you matter.